Sheeraz, congratulations. Berlanga. Oh my God, you got knocked out. Oh my God. Oh, something Canelo Alvarez couldn't do.
Hey yo, why Oscar De La Hoya only feel comfortable when he wearing a wig? This is Oscar De La Hoya in his natural element.
I know Southpaw TV.
Devin Haney little brother Shawn Haney was at the fights last night with his girlfriend. Who is this girl? I couldn't tell you. I don't know too much about the girl, but one thing I probably could tell you.
She belongs to the streets.
Devin was at the fights last night, but without his daddy, Bill Haney. But you know Bill had to make sure Devin was safe. So Bill Haney sent that soft-ass security guard to make sure Devin was safe.
You ain't even like that.
And the question on everybody's mind was Shakur Stevenson gonna run from William Zepeda? Would Shakur Stevenson stand toe-to-toe and actually fight William Zepeda? This was Shakur Stevenson's biggest fight of his life on the biggest stage of his life. The man was actually the co-main event. And did Shakur Stevenson impress? A little bit. William Zepeda came to press the action. The man was throwing combinations to the body. He was pressing Shakur Stevenson to the end ropes. Shakur Stevenson surprisingly did not run during this fight. Shakur Stevenson kept on landing 1, 2, 3 twos, and I personally think that is Shakur Stevenson's best combination. The 1, 2, 3 2, the man was landing it every single time he threw it. I can tell by watching this fight that Shakur Stevenson watched a lot of Money Mayweather. Not Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather, but Money Mayweather. The man loved that shoulder roll. He loved to catch and shoot off them ropes like Money Mayweather did. Not Pretty Boy, but Money. Did Shakur Stevenson press the action? Absolutely not. But one thing that Shakur Stevenson did do good in the fight was that he went back to the ropes and let William Zepeda miss, catch and shoot, catch and counter, and land combinations of his own. Shakur never really heard Zepeda, but the man was landing on Zepeda's head. One thing that everybody found out in this fight is that Shakur Stevenson is definitely not no damn Floyd Mayweather. Stop all that Floyd Mayweather comparisons. At 135, Floyd Mayweather was a knockout artist. Shakur Stevenson was getting touched, but he did not drop William Zepeda once. If you're gonna pair Shakur Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather, you better make sure Shakur Stevenson got knockout power, because Floyd Mayweather was dropping shit at 135. Don't y'all ever compare Shakur Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather. It is not even close. Shakur Stevenson is definitely no Floyd Mayweather.
You ain't even like that.
Did Shakur win fair and square? Absolutely. Does the man stand a chance against Gervonta Tank Davis? Absolutely not. Gervonta Davis would step on his dude. Matter of fact, I want to see Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson now more than ever, because I know damn well this dude will not survive.
You ain't even like that.
And I think that Edgar Berlanga finally came to the realization that he is not cut like that. Edgar Berlanga finally came to the realization that Canelo Alvarez picked him for a reason. Canelo picked the man because he knew he wasn't like that. Edgar Berlanga came to the ring with Fat Joe and Remy Ma. What was Fat Joe and Remy Ma singing? Lean back.
I'm from the trenches.
Look at Devin Haney's face when Edgar Berlanga was walking to the ring. Devin Haney is scary as hell, I am telling y'all.
You could say that we're trash.
You see, the problem with Edgar Berlanga is that he just assumed he was levels above Mr. Hamza Sheeraz just because he fought Canelo. Canelo is not that guy no more. Just because you won all 12 with Canelo, that does not say much. In round number 4, the very lost and confused individual landed a beautiful combination of Edgar Berlanga, dropping Edgar Berlanga in front of everybody in his own city.
I'm from the trenches.
Edgar Berlanga got up. He stepped to the man again. Hamza Sheeraz landed a beautiful right hook, dropping Edgar Berlanga again. Edgar Berlanga was done right here, but the man got saved by the bell at the end of round 4. They should have just stopped the fight right here. Edgar was gone at this point.
You ain't even like that.
At the beginning of round number 5, Mr. Hamza Sheeraz stepped to Edgar Berlanga, landed a beautiful left hook, and that is all she wrote. Edgar Berlanga gets stopped in the 5th round. Edgar is not cut like that. But one thing I do remember, in that opening press conference a couple months ago, Edgar Berlanga pointed a fake gun at Hamza Sheeraz's head, acting like he was some type of gangster just because they was fighting in New York City. Funny how life has a funny way of humbling you. Edgar Berlanga got stopped in New York City.
In the trenches.
The funniest part of the fight to me was the moment that Edgar Berlanga got stopped. The camera went right over to Devin Haney. Take a look at Devin Haney's face. What do y'all think is going through Devin Haney's mind right here? Matter of fact, type it up in the comment section. I will pin the best comment. What do y'all think Devin Haney is thinking at this particular moment?
You're getting sued. It's part of business.
Edgar Berlanga, bro, You had a spark when you started, but now you're just garbage. Everybody take a look at Edgar Berlanga inside the ambulance right after the fight. That's right. Hamza Sheeraz, the very lost individual, sent Edgar Berlanga to the emergency room.
I'm from the trenches.
Turkey Al-Ashiki immediately talking about Hamza Sheeraz deserves a fight with Canelo in 2026. Who wants to see that fight? Nobody. I'm trying to see Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. If Turkey Al-Ashiki was smart, he will make Canelo versus Benavidez, not Sheeraz. And even though Bill Haney likes to talk for Devin, I don't think he tweet for Devin. I think Devin Haney is in charge of his own Twitter account, thank God. Showtime Shawn Porter did a podcast. He believes that Devin Haney is going to pull out the fight with Mr. Brian Norman Jr. He thinks that Devin Haney is using Brian Norman just to get some attention.
I don't think the fight happens. I think that there's going to be something within the Haney camp that prevents this fight from happening. Something's going to happen. They're going to end up backpedaling out of it.
I think Showtime Shawn Porter right. Devin is going to realize that he cannot beat Brian Norman Jr. Devin is going to realize that Brian Norman Jr. got a great left hook and Devin is allergic to left hooks. I think that Devin going to pull out the fight too. I cannot see Devin Haney fighting Brian Norman Jr. Devin Haney talking about pull the plug like his daddy did him in the Bo Crawford fight. You know what, Devin Haney, you right. But at the same time, people could say the same thing about you. What about your daddy, bro? Your daddy actually sued Ryan Garcia for battery in a sport where battery is legal. Your daddy speaks for you. You ain't got a voice of your own. Your brother played tennis. Your brother saw off his head. Devin Haney, bro. At least Showtime Shawn Porter father care about Shawn Porter. Kenny Porter did throw in the towel when Bo Crawford fought Shawn Porter. Something that your daddy should have did. At this moment, when you was doing the Archo Back Challenge, Bill Haney definitely should have threw in that towel. But instead, he wanted to believe that you were some type of warrior. Therefore, you got changed for the rest of your life, April 20th, 2024. Never forget that date.
My stepmom is white, so.
Hey, yo, Devin, bro. Bill Haney should have threw that towel in. Instead, your ass got smoked on 420, and I'm happy about that.
Southpaw TV, what up, man? I heard you was cooking me.
I know Southpaw TV.